Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from the Sunshine State. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, here's the fourth-round pick from the April draft. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. And at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. He's got his tight end, Andre Gadsden, the second. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
J.K. Scott in punt formation.
And this will not be returnable, as this kick will go out of bounds.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Jacksonville.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
5-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Waste of time.
From the 35, here's second and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Dre Greenlaw.
Intercepted by the Chargers. They'll take over first and 10.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
On first down, Herbert. That one incomplete.
Come on, what kind of bullshit is that?
To make the play, and it's second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
21.
Herbert to throw on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete.
Constant blitz. I got you, bro.
Just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And this is going to be
That's the ball, dude.
great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Cameron Dicker on for the Chargers field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
Dicker's kick
The kick
is good. And the Chargers will take a 3-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hey. Same quick. Hey, Ginger. That. Easy.
On first and 10, Lawrence. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson, in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Second down, Lawrence.
The second down pass. A loss of 12 brings up third down.
What can they do here? This is third and forever.
Take right open.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down.
Lisa 24.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, ram.
Perfect. That's into the hands of Harris.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
12. Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That one intercepted. Oh, big hole left side.
Got that one.
Nothing
more,
better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with
Exactly
a
what
big
to do on it.
celebration time for the guys up front.
Exactly what
You
to
can
do.
always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
That's
The score, Jaguars 7, Chargers 3.
that's
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
shit out of this.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
Run! go, let's go. Reel it! Crowd right. Ready?
Herbert to the air again. This one complete late side. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. First down, L.A. On play action, it's Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
What you got that lick, bro?
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this 2nd quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Cap. Ray.
Now Herbert again. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And the Chargers are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He is down at the 6.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Harris, the man in motion. Herbert to the air again. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board?
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
Dang.
Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Grenade! Run! 5-9. Grenade! Run! Lion! 21. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the
All things
35-yard
considered,
line.
it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
380. Baylor's height. 59, 59.
McConkey in motion.
Why did it?
Now Herbert throwing on second down.
Come
He's gonna
on.
look for the home run ball. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Get caught up in that.
Decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took up way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. Again, working deep downfield.
Come on,
And
catch
that
the
is
fucking ball.
incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Okay, ready?
This drive begins with a run by Cheaton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Adrian Taylor Demerson on the tackle.
It's now second and 6 at the Chargers.
Ball on the
39-yard line.
39. Here's second down and 6. Now here's Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And 6 yards to
The
go.
pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
23.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That's complete to his running back, Facial Shooting. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Lawrence going to give it to Tinton. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
21-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Lisa 24.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tinton.
It may
Where'd
not
he
have
come
moved
from?
the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Hey.
Here's Lawrence. Kincaid. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Play action now. It's Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Jaguars will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Hey, Lion, 11. Darn, it's like...
On first down, Lawrence. To the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
15 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
Let's go. Easy.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Now he'll air one out. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
Hey, run! Hey, son, hey, Jupiter! Here we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Flush to his right. He's going to run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Red on red.
A first down throw for Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
Off he goes. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Lawrence. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down. So it is fourth down. That'll bring on Cam Little, for this Jaguars field goal. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
Home to Fred. Check. Copy, 59, 59.
Herbert now on first down. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Go.
On second down, here's Herbert. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert.
The football, really?
Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the jump. Hey, Ron.
On first and 10, Lawrence. Out to his right. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Ginger, top.
Now Lawrence. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Lawrence now. It is brought in the end zone. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown,
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Start on the ground, and he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Up the middle they go. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A run now on 2nd down, and he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Herbert now on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Home to right.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That is hauled in at the 5. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Set. Captain, captain, captain.
Harris is into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Point after now from Dicker. He's got it, and the Chargers are able to cut into the deficit.
31, Chargers 17. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's complete. He finds
Oh,
Brian
shit.
Thomas.
This nigga running
And he's
backwards
gonna
and
be
put the
brought
ball.
down up past the 45. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
46-yard line.
Rocco switch. Hey, go, go. Here we go.
On 1st down, they'll go with Tootin.
Facial Tootin, the ball carrier. A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 41-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, Lion, Lion.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 18.
Here's 1st and 10.
Jaguars, first down.
We're at 23.
1st and 10 at the 41.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his tight end, Kincaid. But he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up
Ball
2nd
on the
and
40
9
now.
at
Here's
the
2nd down
40-yard
and 9.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko, it's a hut. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
On the ground, here's Tootin. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
Taylor on the stop.
Got, ready?
3rd
It's a gain
and
of
6.
3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jasir Taylor.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Go.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Motion man is Johnston. On first down, Herbert. A very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
No play fake. Herbert. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 4. Herbert to the air again. The ball.
Fuck, they keep running into him.
It'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
Throwing again, Herbert. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Kicker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chargers will cut the deficit to 7.
31. Chargers 24. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Red on red.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
10 at the 24-yard line.
13, Lou. Check. Hey, tomato. Done. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
All right, let's go. On this side.
Here's Lawrence. Got his man. It's complete.
Get the fuck out of here.
They get 12 yards on that pass. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
First
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. And you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey,
Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
It's a loss of 6. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
It is 3rd and 10.
Hey, run. Turn. It's hot.
They'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger, top. Here we go, son.
They'll run. It's 2. Not much there. Maybe a yard. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Think right open. Hey.
Lawrence now. That one knocked away. And incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. 3rd down coming up.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches.
Red on red. Check that. Hey, son, touch. Think right. Silver.
They'll go. Shooting. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Oh.
You give your
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding. Okay, come on.
To close this game out. If they pick up the 1st down,
Come on, man.
this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
Now you gonna fuck up at the end of the game?
Ready.
Here is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check. 60. Back in 60. Ready.
Willis now to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. Here's 2nd down.
Complete to number 38. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And that is incomplete.
Come on, man. You wait to the end of the game and start fucking me on this damn thing.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
This crowd urging the defense on. It is 3rd and 8. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard
Come on, man.
line. Get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
This bullshit.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Kappa. Let's go.
Herbert to the air again. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. That on 2nd and long.
Loss of 11 yards.
Now, Herbert. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So shout to Duval here in Duval County, Florida. It is a win for the Jaguars. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say, so long from Jacksonville.
Some bullshit right there, man.